What's happening, people? I'm back in the kitchen again, and if I asked you one question and it was, which is the worst sausages in the supermarkets, I reckon 80% of people would say Richmond. Richmond, the Irish sausage. Mainly because of its low pork count, but also it's just a bit flavourless, isn't it? Especially the frozen ones. Now, I don't like the frozen ones at all. I don't like frozen walls. I basically don't like frozen sausages, if I'm honest. I like my sausages fresh, and I do like a good sausage, as you guys know on this channel. Now, what I will say is, I've not had too many chicken sausages, and I've not had any chicken sausages made by the worst sausage brand, according to most people. But they're doing them now. Richmond have now started doing chicken sausages, roast chicken sausages, it says. No idea what these are going to be like. 8 sausages. I mean, there's only one thing to do, isn't there? Come and have a look at the pack, and we'll find out together how bad, or good, but probably bad, these are going to be. So, here they are. Win a good times getaway, apparently. Richmond, the nation's favourite. That's absolute baloney. Roast chicken sausages, and they're showing it on as an alternative to actual chicken on a little Sunday roast there. Weird. Ignore that use by date. I am filming these in advance. That is today, actually. So I'm going to cook all these. 167 calories per serving. Each serving 103 grams. So what's the grammage on this? Oh, it's got a bit of, must have caught something in the 410 grams, so it's about 50 grams of sausage. So 2 sausages is a serving. So 2 sausages, about 80, what's that, 83, 84 calories per sausage. And it does say, proudly produced in the UK with meat from UK and non-UK sources. So they said proudly produced in the UK, and they put a British flag on there, and they're saying the meat doesn't have to come from the UK. I don't know. What is that all about? Right, okay, that's the giveaway. Scan to enter. If you want to scan that QR code and enter, good luck, everybody. What else? 410 grams, the nation's favourite sausage brand. I don't think it is. Right, let's just turn that over so we can have a look at the ingredients. Do we think it's going to be more than 42% chicken? Boom. It's 64% chicken. It does have soya protein added in there as well, though. You got soya, wheat, sulfite as your allergens. So, yeah. There is a metabisulfite. It's got 2 stars next to it, and it says, this just keeps them fresh for longer. And there is a bone warning on here, and you can freeze these. Oh, maybe I don't cook 8 then. Maybe I put them in freezer. Nah, because they'll just sit there. Because if they're rubbish, I'm going to give them dog. Right, nutritional information. There we go. So per serving, which is 2 sausages, you've got 14 grams of protein, 8 grams of carbs, 8.4 grams of fat. 8 grams of carbs? It's supposed to be meat. That's mad. How to cook? Well, air fryer 12 to 15 minutes, oven 17 to 20 minutes, or hob. Oh, that's frying them on the hob. 15 minutes. We're going to put them in the air fryer for 12 to 15 minutes. Let's see what these are like then. Okay, so as you'd expect with chicken sausages, they're very, very, they're very light coloured. They're not very dark in colour. But I'm going to cook all 8 anyway, and we'll give them a try. So the price of these were £2.50 for 8. I bought these in Tesco, but they will be, with them being a brand like Richmond, they're available in most supermarkets. I think I did see they were £2.48 in Morrison's, and I think they're available in Iceland as well. Not 100% sure, but like I said, £2.50 from Tesco. Although when I've just looked for the price there, they are now sold out online. So yeah, but if you go in your store, you'll still be able to find them. £2.50. What do you think? In fact, what do you think to the 64% chicken? I fully expected that to be 42% chicken. I don't know if there's different rules when it's not pork or what, but you guys let me know in the comments, and I'll bring you back when these are done in about 10 to 12 minutes in the air fryer, I reckon. And we'll see how bad or how good they are. Okay, so this is what you get. Chicken sausages cooked in the air fryer. What do you think to them? let's give them a try. Let's cut them up. Oh, I mean, they are Richmond, but they feel a bit not the best snap. I didn't actually see what casing were made out of. Let's have a look inside. Oh, they're just mushy. Look at that. The fork doesn't penetrate the casing. It just mushes. It's a sign of a bad sausage, that is that in camera? Yeah. It just feels like it's a bit mushy in there. That's not great. Already got a bad feeling. Mushy sausages, not the best. But 64% chicken. Let me see if I can find out what casing it is, and then we'll have a taste. So I actually like the beef collagen casings. That's my favourite. I prefer that over the vegetable case one. This one actually says on the pack, beef protein casing. Now that didn't give it a great snap, if I'm honest. I don't know if that's different from beef collagen. You guys will have to let me know, because I'm, like I said, it's a sausage filled into beef protein casing. And I forgot that they have got a little bit of info. Listen to this for info. Chicken sausages with roast chicken flavouring. So let's give it a try. Definitely does taste like roast chicken. You know what? I went into this with full expectations of these being absolutely terrible. And they're actually not too bad. They taste like, have you ever had, what are they called? I think they're called fridge raiders. You know, they're cold in the little bags. And they've got a chicken, I think the yellow one is, one of them southern fried and one of them's normal chicken. The normal chicken one, that's what it tastes like, a warm version of that. I actually don't mind this. Some only 80 calories of sausage as well. On a diet, this actually won't be too bad. The casing is not the best, but the flavouring is actually pretty good. Wow, I was not expecting that. You could probably tell through this whole review that I've been like, I'm expecting this to be rubbish, and it's not. Now, is it the best sausage I've ever had? Absolutely not. It's not a traditional sausage. So I'm kind of wary of giving it a high score, because it's not as good as your normal. I mean, it's better. This is the statement. This is the statement. The Richmond chicken sausages are better than the Richmond pork sausages. However, they're not better than any other pork sausages, really. We get the Aldi pork sausages. They're miles better. The Cumberland, Lincolnshire, all of them, all the flavoured, all of them miles better. But if I had to choose between a Richmond pork sausage and a Richmond chicken sausage, I'd choose chicken every time. That, not too bad. And I know why they're showing it like that, because it'll make a nice little difference for a roast dinner. I don't mind that, actually. That surprised me. That has actually surprised me. I cooked all 8, thinking, I partially cooked 5. I would just cook them 3, thinking, I'll give it the dog. If they're rubbish, I expected them to be rubbish, and they're not. So, I think the girls will like that. So it looks like they're having sausage and chips or sausage and mash for tea. That, decent. I'll give it a 6 out of 10. I can't go higher than that because it's not as good as a proper sausage. But for a chicken sausage, I don't mind it. Shocked me, I'll be honest. You guys let me know if there's anything else, any other style chicken sausages, any other brands that do chicken sausages, maybe a higher chicken count or a better flavour. Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching this video, and as always, I'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye. What's happening, people? Back in the kitchen again. Hope you're all fantastic. Thanks for watching. Would be special. Wouldn't buy that again.